This is Mr. Bassolma Bazié'S, who is the president of the National Commission of the Sahel State. And this one is Mr. Christophe Goumar, who is the French deputy, who has made a comment at the European Union about Burkina Faso, the way he's handling staffs, and about the Sahel region, saying that the European Union has to do something about it. But Burkina Faso people didn't keep quiet. They say something crazy. Bassolma Bazié'S, he responded to what Mr. Goumar has stated, European Union, and the answer was so crazy to hear.
Hello and welcome to CKB News, bringing you the latest breaking news, exclusive reports, and major headlines from Africa and across the globe. Stay informed with reliable journalism, insightful analysis, and the stories that matter most. We've got you covered. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, and this is CKB News. Let's get started.
In a tweet, after the atrocities of this predatory war called terrorism that has been imposed upon us, the press and other backers are confirming acts discovered under the guise of European parliamentary resolutions aimed at replacing the terrorist policies that are currently in disarray. The malicious intentions are clear, directly antagonistic to sow desolation and massacres, with the objective of cleansing the black population in order to occupy the land and exploit their resources. Indeed, on Thursday, June 18th, the European Union voted on a resolution that painted a grim picture. It passed. This resolution was driven in a demented manner by the French General Christophe Omar. Is it necessary to recall that these same actors in the same European Parliament passed the illuminating resolutions of March 12, 2026, demanding the immediate and unconditional release of Mohamed Bazoum? End quote. This resolution, with its programmatic plans for the massacre of black people, clearly confirms the instigation of the British ministerial generals in April 2025 and the local French authorities. Former head of the French Armed Forces, this French General Lecointre, who stated that Europe will have, and I quote, the obligation to restore, end quote, one day in heaven, with condescending attitudes, at the helm of new slave ships. General Lecointre declared, and I quote, Europe will have to settle in order to help restore states, administrations, and development. End quote. Their colleague, General Thomas, clinging to a reasoning devoid of fantasies, recites that Burkina Faso is isolated from the international community, that the country is suspended from regional and international organizations, that fundamental freedoms are curtailed, that the security situation has worsened, that the territories are beyond the control of the state and the population, and that they need humanitarian aid, that Burkina Faso is sinking into chaos. He goes so far as to insinuate that Burkina Faso has become a threat to its neighboring countries. How can we call him a minister when we see that individuals have been raised and trained to harm me? It doesn't take a moment when we dare to confront evil with evil for evil to truly hurt. So, in his luminous car, before my clarification, I wish to reiterate, in his limited understanding, to the people themselves, the cosmic division, the beauty of defense, and the descent into dignity through art, allowing them to understand the struggle for sovereignty at the level of the Confederation of Sahel States. As for the other leaders, especially Western ones, and in particular those who think of the European Parliament as an arm of incestuous action, the barbecue suburb is perhaps on a human scale, watered by overflowing cups, simple.